Okay, hey everybody. Oh, shut up. This is going to be my reaction to an article entitled Aunt of Kevin Ward Jr. Issues an Open Letter by Nick Bromberg, Bromberg. And the link to this article will be down in the description below. Wendy Ward, aunt of Kevin Ward Jr. and his stepfather, and sister of his stepfather, issued an open letter Sunday morning on the behalf of the family. Kevin Ward Jr. Kevin Ward Jr. family on grand jury clearing Tony Stewart. The matter is not at rest. NBC Sports jury. NBC Sports. It was told to NBC Sports. Grand jury. The grand jury said Tony Stewart will not face charges. Kevin Ward Jr., under the influence of marijuana at the time of accident, he will not face charges on the death of Kevin Ward Jr. Now, something jumped out at me in what I just said right there. Under the influence of marijuana was Kevin Ward Jr. Okay. One, what are you doing smoking pot right before you get into a race car? A friend of mine smokes weed. Says to me, that's a bad idea. Anyway, on the rest of it. In a strange twist, the grand jury shows intents of a different kind in Tony's story. Kev War tragedy. Okay. The Ward family reacted to the letter. The letter was read This letter was read over the phone and to USA Today. Now, this is what that letter said, and some excerpts are what I'm fixing to read here. Why was the toxicology report even an issue? 'Cause he was high. Seems to me the wrong man was on trial. Tell me why Tony Stewart was not taken in for testing. He probably was when they took him in. You don't see people getting drunk on a racetrack. Well, you do, but they're usually behind the curtain. Off track in the crowd. Why wasn't his car impounded? It probably was. Tell me how a man the size of Kevin can make a sprint car turn to the right on impact. Tell me how a lap before the incident everything was fine, but the following lap, poor light. Okay, one, I've seen the lighting on this track sucked. Tell me how a NASCAR star totally forgot what a caution means. Okay, Kevin's the one that ran down. Should have stayed close to his car and not go down right into where the traffic was. They were staying down to keep from hitting him. You go down, you're an idiot. Anyway. Maybe he should get a different headset to be able to hear the radio that the caution is high, so go low. He did. Kevin came down. Or he was low until he rounded the corner and saw Kevin standing up by himself. No, Kevin came down. And Ontario County, New York, grand jury did not charge Tony Stewart in Ward's death on August 9th. Ward was struck and killed by Stewart after he ran onto the track, exiting his car after the crash. When Announcing the findings, the investigation in the case, Ontario County District Court Attorney Michael Tanillo said toxicology reports determined Ward was under the influence of marijuana and the amount was enough to impair his judgment. He was stoned. Tanillo and Stewart met with drug recognition expert. Stewart was never arrested, and according to state law, a person cannot be forced to give a drug sample for a drug test if he or she was not arrested. There you go why he was not tested. So there you go. He's all torn up about this accident. Hang on. But this means nothing to me. I want to say, in my understanding, that pot stays a person's system days and weeks, months, and possible months. I was told that as well. Rumor has it he might have maybe legally and prescribed. It may be legally and prescribed. So when these people have their driver's license plates taken away, it makes you act supposedly in a certain way. You're still under the influence of a substance. It's a bad idea. To me, it's not the case. It mellows a person out. It's still under the influence and affects their judgment. We understand the report shows marijuana. We as a family do not believe he was under the influence. Bullcrap. Or impaired at the time due to the 10 hour prior to the race he spent with the family. That still don't mean he didn't have some effects. We do believe that maybe people react to certain situations with anger. I've seen in NASCAR, sports functions, and events on our own roads. Yes, people have to pay for their actions. Well, I guess depending on who you are, said Stewart said in an interview. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, Stewart said in an interview Thursday that it was 100% an accident. Yeah. The Ward family strongly hints at civil action. This letter does not contradict that. Yeah, and if you do, Ward family, you will lose. You will lose. To end this, I've heard time and time again, we just want Kevin's story told here. Here you go, Kevin's story. Ward Jr. was an amazing person. His life was wrapped around his family, friends, and racing, which he started at 4. Nothing wrong with that. Just a small town boy having some fun until the day turned into years. Then it became a passion, life, trophies, plaques, pictures that fill his home, garage, workshop, and his hard work and dedication to racing. His love for the sport through it all had the support of his family and friends behind him. He opened his life to the community. He would go by the shop where he and his dad worked on the car for upcoming races, or after a race. The door would be wide open, and there he would be people in and wishing him luck, sharing a story, offering a hand, simply sharing his own way, saying, "We're here for you, bud." Nothing wrong with that. What they said in that last part. Nothing wrong with that. But if you you try to take Senator Stewart, and I don't think you'll win. 2, marijuana impedes your judgment. You don't get on it. If a dude had a few shots and few drinks the day before, you still probably won't be able to get on the track. Anyway, let me know what you think of this article. I'll put it down in the comments in the description down below. Don't forget to hit up don't forget to, if you want to, sorry, don't forget I am doing a Q&A for the holidays. And the link for that will be also in the description below. So yeah, you can also hit me up on Facebook, and me at letswatchtv@gmail.com, and I'll see y'all later. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.